So yeah, in the previous tutorial, we already have installed VS Code in our device, and in this video, we're going to learn what is this HTML, and probably in the next video, we will start writing code in our VS Code. So welcome to the HTML tutorial. HTML or hypertext markup language is the backbone of every website on the internet. If you are just getting started with web development, learning HTML is the crucial first step. In this video, we will cover the basics of HTML, so how to create simple web page using HTML tags and elements. Whether you are looking to build personal website, create an online portfolio, or just learn a new skill, this tutorial will give you the foundational knowledge you need to get started with HTML. So let's get started. So as I already told you, HTML is hypertext markup language. So what is this HTML? So if you just try to understand, if you have seen any website, all the text, buttons, links, images, all are actually HTML. These all things are actually HTML. We have to write HTML to include all the products in our website. Now, if you want to look your website more beautiful, you need CSS. Now, what is this CSS? We will talk about it later. But try to understand this thing using an example. Like from this image, this is simple basic HTML. It means that this is simply your website. If you want to look your website more cool, more fancy, then you have to add CSS. So if this doesn't make sense to you, so I will be opening a website and show you what is this HTML and what is this CSS and where we can use that. So So to understand this, I have already opened one W3C School's website, and from there we will try to understand where we have used HTML and CSS. So if you just right click here, open any website, it's not required that you have to open W3C Schools and go to the view page source. This is all the code which we can get. So which we already used, which someone already used to make this website. If you just copy and paste this whole thing, then you will get the same result. Okay, so yeah, so like if you just copy and paste the whole thing to your VS Code and try to run it, you will get the same result as like this one. So now the main question is where we can use this HTML and where we can use the CSS. So for that, you have to open the dev tools. I'm using Chrome, that's why I will be using Chrome dev tools and go to the inspect. Click on the inspect and go to elements, and it has already opened elements. Let's try to understand with a small example, which is login. Now check that his login button is looking very beautiful. If you want to, if I can show you, if we just remove the CSS, how look the only HTML part. So if we just go to here and try to find where is the login button, here is the login button. Look, here is the login button, and these are all the CSS. If we just uncheck all the CSS, look how it will be looking this login button without any CSS. Look, it removes its padding and its color, not actually color, it's actually its padding and width and border radius especially. And if we just remove these ones also, these are also its style, these are also its styling, or you can say CSS. If we just remove these ones, so it will looking more bad. So look, look, it's removing its width, its padding, its outline, everything. Now it's looking very bad. So if we just delete these two also, it's looking very bad. So if we just remove this one or this ones, so yeah, this login button is now right here. Okay, so if we just remove this or this, how bad is looking this website is. Can you just see it? Can you just see it? This website is looking very bad, right? If we just go to the website again, this buttons are looking very bad actually, but previously it was looking very beautiful. That's because of CSS. Now I have already unchecked all the CSS. It's only HTML for this part only, not this part. So this is looking very bad. So all the things which these buttons, these things, these pictures, this text, which all are HTML, and what it makes more beautiful, that is its styling. What is CSS? cascading style sheet. We will talk about it CSS later on, later playlist or later videos, couple of videos. But now focus on this HTML. All the text, all the formatting, not format, sorry, all the text, all the buttons, all the links, all the images, these images all comes from your HTML. It means that when you open any website, whatever you can see on the website, that these all are called HTML. These all are HTML. And what gives this more beautiful? It's its CSS or styling, whatever you can say. Hope you can understand it. Now maybe one question comes in your mind that anyone can come to anyone's website and just uncheck its all CSS, and now the website is looking very bad, ugly. So what is the solution here? So it's nothing like it's the website is looking very ugly only in your device, not others device. If you just refresh the page, if you just can refresh the page, after refreshing the page, it's looking the same as like before. So if you are unchecking all the CSS, it's not like other people's device it will be changed. It will be changed only in your device until and unless you are not refreshing the page. After refreshing the page, it will be like same as before. So yeah, now the second question becomes in your mind that anyone can right click and view page source and get anyone's code from here, and they can use it in their website or in their platform, right? So maybe Google also can Google's code can be also like taken by someone, like someone can just copy and paste Google's code, Google Chrome's code, but it's not like that. You can only get this basic HTML and CSS code, but the whole backend is written somewhere else, and the API is not with us, so we can't do anything with that. You just can get the basic layout. You can do nothing. You can't prepare any, sorry, perform any operations with that. So this is all about this video. If you like this video, just thumbs up and give it a just share this video with your friends and subscribe our channel. And for such videos, just stay tuned. And in the next video, we'll be writing our first line of code, and we'll be talking more about HTML, and also we'll be making few projects on HTML. So I am trying to cover the whole HTML part in the next 15 to 16 videos. After that, we will move forward to the CSS. So thanks for watching. Do subscribe, and we'll meet again in the next video.